Hey, I'm making this video to show you how I get a little bit more enjoyment out of your pinball machines. To my way of thinking, we enjoy pinball machines two ways. We see them and we hear them. Yeah, I guess you feel the flippers and maybe the shaker motor, but mostly it's sight and sound. And for that reason, the two best mods to my way of thinking is non-reflective glass like this Evil Dead has. Makes a huge difference if you can see the game better. And you can usually get a sheet of the non-reflective glass for $100, give or take. Not a real expensive mod, and it really improves the quality of the gameplay. The other is sound, and that's what I'm going to spend a little more time talking about. Now this Godzilla I bought heavily modified. Whoever owned it before me put one of these pin sound subwoofers in it. Now I don't hate pin sound. I'm not mad at pin sound, but really they make almost no difference to the quality of sound. Why is that? Because the pinball cabinet is a big cabinet with a little 8-inch subwoofer in it, powered by a 20 or 22 watt paltry powered amp. And putting a better speaker in, not gonna make much of a difference in quality of sound. And if you somehow did put like a 12 or 15-inch speaker in this cabinet and did put a big beefy amp in there, it would rattle horribly because there's all sorts of loose gadgets inside these pinball cabinets. The best way to get good sound is an external subwoofer, and they're so easy to hook up with. Products from a company I rather enjoy by the name of Pinnovators. I'm going to show you how that works. For this Godzilla game and other Stern games, Pinnovators sells this gadget. You basically unplug a cable, put the gadget in there, plug the cable in the other end of it, and then you have an output for an external subwoofer, and you just run it out the bottom of your cabinet to the subwoofer. They sell different connection kits for Spooky or Chicago Gaming or other brand games. Another thing I want to show you is this thing called this PinSound MX mixer. Right here, this gadget sells for about 85 bucks, and you can connect up to 5 different pinball machines to one external subwoofer. As you can see, I have all 3 of my games connected to that one subwoofer. They share it, does the job, and it sounds, a legit subwoofer sounds so much better than anything you can do to a pinball speaker in a pinball machine game. It's going to make a huge difference. The back box speakers on most games are adequate unless you're getting into old, 90s era games. But the subwoofer is where you can make a real difference. Another upgrade I really like from Pinnovators is these gadgets. I don't know if you can see these little micro switches right here on the coin door. But when you press the coin door release button, this turns the volume down. This now turns the volume up. And it's like a $40 or $50 upgrade. And it's really neat because you can turn the volume up without having to open the coin door. It's handy if you're in the middle of a game and you're disturbing your wife or somebody's trying to play a pinball machine next to you, you can press the down button and it turns it down. And they have different kits for Stern and of course the Spooky games. So it's the easiest way I know to get better sound out of your pinball machines. Hope you enjoyed it.